Morning, everyone. It's 21 minutes past 6. You're listening to the World Cup Breakfast Show. It's me, Andy Goldstein, Gabby Agbonlahor. Do you know who this is? You must know. I
do not know, mate.
Billy Idol, mate.
Oh, Bill.
Oh, Bill, yeah. Not the old Bill.
Bill, yeah.
Strap yourselves in, my friends. We are in for a hot one. Not just today. Wednesday, get this. Wednesday, temperatures will reach highs of 39.
No, it's
which is over, in old school, it's over 100.
I feel when it's temperatures like that, everyone should have a day off work, mate.
Do you?
That's too hot to work.
Even us?
Yeah, safety.
Even though we're in an aircon building?
Yeah, is it?
And we get cars in and you walk across the road?
Still hot, mate.
Yeah, okay, with it. Paid day off, though, right? Right, time for a quick coffee break and a look at the back pages with Costa Express.
The Costa Coffee Break on talkSPORT, sponsored by Costa Express. Quality coffee, quality day.
Now, I'm excited to say good morning to Laura Kirk-Francis. She's with us. Good morning, Laura Kirk-Francis. How are you?
Good morning, I'm good.
Before we talk about your weekend and all that rubbish that we have to go through, you played golf at the weekend?
I did, yeah.
Now, I said to you, it's the first time you ever played 18 holes, and I said if you've gone round in under 140, you've done well. What did you go round in?
106. Yeah.
Wow.
I absolutely smashed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not comfortable with that.
No?
I don't know if you did.
So I thought you'd say this. So I've
Yeah.
actually got some proof waiting for me from in the form of people who played with me. Because I thought you might not believe me.
106?
106, yeah. Started with an 8, and I thought at that moment, I don't think golf is for me. I hate this. And then I rallied. Yeah, a couple of pars in there, quite a few bogeys.
No, hold on. A couple of pars.
Yeah,
First time you ever played...
Yeah.
Hold on, it's not. You didn't have to go through like a clown's face and then round.
Also, did I mention it was mini golf?
Right,
No.
real golf,
Real
and you got and I quote, couple of pars.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that, mate?
I just don't. I don't think anyone that's played golf for the first time in their life has got a couple of pars.
Just to say, this is my first 18. I've had lessons and I've played a couple of times previously in my life.
That's
It's not my
unbelievable.
first like.
Don't you just think
time.
the name Laura Kirk-Francis sounds like someone that's good at a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Laura Kirk-Francis, I like it.
Here comes Kirk Francis
lovely.
on the green. Oh dear. Another bogey. That is a mate. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is
Dead
unbelievable.
chuffed with that.
Did you make the back pages?
It didn't, no.
Front pages?
I could write it in though. I could write
Front
it in.
pages.
What has made the back pages?
Let's start with cricket. So lots of coverage of Stokes and England. Not much about the heavy defeat, but a lot about the outcome of the investigation. So the Telegraph is focusing on the fact that Atkinson is described as a victim in the nightclub incident and that Stokes didn't see it. So all good.
Right.
The Times says that the curfew rules weren't clear, according to Brendan McCullum. So Stokes gets off on that one, that he wasn't aware of it. And the Daily Mail says that Ben Stokes did not believe he had breached the team curfew because he basically thought that after the test match, they were lifted and that he was fine to do whatever he wanted.
Why is this taking 2 weeks to come out?
Well, I think it's because, I know you think it's been blown up. I think it's a continuation of bad behaviour that happened in the Ashes. It's not a one-off, is it? It's a continuation. It's not a good look. We'll see. We'll see.
Still, this information should have come out 2 weeks ago. He played at the weekend, then he got like 97 or something.
He played for Durham at the weekend, yeah, but it looked like England needed him desperately.
Yeah, of course they do.
Heavy defeat.
Great.
But yeah, lots of coverage of Stokes, and also in the Times as well, Serena to play singles at Wimbledon.
Amazing.
We happy about that? We're excited to see Serena back.
Why not? A legend, why not?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
She's playing doubles as well with her sister, right?
Yeah, but she's been given a wild card to Wimbledon.
She was incredible, weren't she, Serena Williams?
Yeah.
Even the whole school.
I always, not always, sometimes I have a problem with greats coming back and not being great.
Yeah, you're not going to be the same level. Is she the best ever, Serena?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Absolutely. And I wonder whether she is chasing that record that she is just shy of in terms of Grand Slam singles. Don't know whether she's got a shot at it.
I don't
You never know.
No, it'd be difficult. It might be at times, might be like a hard watch at times as well.
How old is she now, do you know?
43 maybe?
She's over 40, definitely. Yeah, 43.
So it'll be difficult, mate.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
In the World Cup coverage, then, quite a lot of Declan Rice chat. So the Sun is reporting that he is playing down fears he is struggling with injury because of an obscene schedule. So he's played, this will be his 63rd match of the campaign. But then in a couple of other papers, he is saying things like, I'm ready to put my body on the line for World Cup glory. So he's clearly carrying something, but is obviously very keen to do his utmost for England. Would he be a massive miss, Gary, if we lost him?
Do you know what's going to happen, though? And it's been happening all tournament. Yesterday, Spain, they go 4-0 up. Lamine Yamal comes off at half-time, nursing injury. So we get the result against Ghana on Tuesday, sorry. and then don't play a lot of these players.
I wouldn't even play him against Ghana.
I know, but any niggles against Panama, no one's playing. You've got a long time to rest and get your treatment and be fine for the knockout games. It's about managing players, this tournament. It's such a long one. There'll be so many teams that are like, okay, you're not going to play this game. You're going to rest Saka. You're not involved this game. When it matters, the knockout stage, because we're comfortably going to win the group.
I'd like to think we got enough to not have to play Declan Rice against Ghana.
Agreed. 100%.
Yeah.
I'll rest him.
Yeah.
So would I.
And sticking with the World Cup, Phil Neville's written a piece in the Times around Harry Maguire. We're still going after Harry Maguire here, saying he wouldn't fit in this side and it was right to ditch him. So basically saying that the England side have moved on under Tuchel, and we saw that in a dynamic display against Croatia, and that basically Harry's style is much suited to an older England and he wouldn't fit in now. What do you make of that?
Was that Gary you said? Or
Philip.
That's Phil Neville.
Is he alluding to his pace?
He's in terms of how England's set up, he's basically saying that in a back four, he would have been fine. He's brilliant at defending the box. But in the US, England are playing a different style, and that's what he admires most about
we
Tuchel.
played one game.
Yeah, but Stones, what do Stones do? Comes out with the ball. What's Maguire do? Come out with the ball.
Yeah.
So, like, that's nonsense from Phil Neville, but I don't expect anything less.
Why? What you got? What you got?
beef? You got beef? With
No.
Well, yeah, I don't expect anything less. Implies there's
Do
huge
research,
beef.
maybe do research in a break.
You've fallen out.
Maybe back in the
What did he
day.
say about you?
We had a little spat, maybe.
When you were playing?
No, a couple of years ago.
What happened?
No, I got nothing for me to say.
He's
man.
getting all coy now.
It's
No,
not
come
big-
on.
no,
Come on, but if it's out there, people can Google it anyway. You might as well
No,
tell them.
we had a little bit online because I mentioned something about my time away with England and David Beckham, how he sat with his diary and he'd done this, and he was like, "Oh, that's nonsense." So I was like, "I got no reason to lie," but it was nothing big. Then we went back and forth on social media, but
Wow.
I'm not going to listen to Phil Neville, Gary Neville, maybe. Yeah.
All right, okay. What you've dug up. Look.
I know, sorry. I just thought that was... But I think...
Harsh on Maguire.
Harsh on Maguire, but I
Yeah.
think... I know it's only been one game, but Maguire belongs in the past, and I think England have moved on.
Of course,
past
yeah,
him.
don't you bring it up. Yeah, I agree. Concentrate on the players that are there.
Slagging off Harry Maguire. Are you coming back in later?
I am, yes. We're going to be doing some transfer Tinder on
Oh,
a
right.
particular transfer.
You got any updates on Ellard's transfer Tinder love life?
I know he went on another date.
Right, can you find out for us?
Get the time, honestly. It must
No.
be nice.
What?
Dates galore.
Yeah, can you find the same girl, right?
I know.
Same girl, yeah.
Same place as well, Flatiron.
Can you find
Walk
out?
in, it's you again?
I will find out. I will find
What a
out.
coincidence.
Been to Flatiron 22 times.
Mr. Ellard, usual table, usual cut of beef. Right, that was all
Nice
thanks
to
to
see you again, sir.
chips as well. Costa Express. Just a reminder, Egypt got their first win at the World Cup against New Zealand. Salah on the score sheet. Coming up, we'll be joined live by Cape Verde superfan who was at the game last night, as the underdogs, of course, of the tournament got their second draw against Uruguay last night. It's 6:29. It's the Breakfast Show.